I just minimized everything. Crap. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is, looks okay? Yeah. So yeah, basically I'm gonna have to make an overlay that's, just has the, it's like a square, like, I don't even think, this isn't even like, it doesn't even seem to be 4x3, like, it's literally looks like a perfect square. But, okay, anyway. So let's go ahead and, okay, so we got, a couple of these levels aren't mine, a couple of them I downloaded because they were really fun levels that I really want to learn from. These two were from, I actually played them last night. They are super good levels by this one guy who's just, he is incredible. These are some of the levels I have made. This is the full run that I've released so far. Let's go ahead and take a look here. So I'm gonna start off by playing it, I think. It's a pretty big level. I always start off a bit ambitious. So we're gonna start off by just playing it here. So far, I really like having split paths in levels, so both of my levels that I'm working on right now have multiple paths. Let me go ahead and show you the, oh, let me get the cursor out of there, sorry. The weapons you start with, you get Search Snake, Silver Tomahawk, Plant Bee, Plant Barrier probably, and then NATO, which is an interesting ability that they added in this game. So, it's very useful actually. I use it as the, kind of a replacement to the rush coil in this case. Like basically it's a way to increase mobility, but it's kind of an interesting one. This is I just respawned, didn't I? This is kind of an interesting thing. I basically put this here in case people want to like experiment with their weapons a bit, especially this one, so I can actually show it off here. Basically you can do this and you can kind of move up and down a bit. It's very expensive, does good damage, but basically, there's a couple cases where you can use that to navigate around the map in interesting ways. So that I kind of did intentionally. So you start out with this outside area. A couple of, I can't remember what these guys are called. Like, I can't remember. But, we got this windy boy here. Kind of like the, like a little mid-boss for this section of the level, kind of. And then we start to get to the real meat of the level. It's a 1-up up there. 1-ups in this game only serve to fully heal you. You can use NATO to get up there, but I don't need it, of course. So here we enter kind of the Iron Fortress. Originally, I had these spike pits as holes, and then these guys just kind of flew away because I thought it was kind of funny. But the logistics of that were kind of weird if Mega Man falls into one of those holes, so I just scrapped it, which was kind of unfortunate, but what can you do? Also, I have the Mega Man 6 Sniper Joe. Thank you. I knew it was something Joe, but I could not remember what it was. Thank you. I have the slide and the Mega Man 6 charge. That's pretty much standard for all my levels right now, just because I really like having the extra abilities. So this level in particular, there's a lot of themes that you'll see throughout that carry over throughout the entire map. So there's a bit of water in the first area. You'll see that a lot. There's these like purple pipes that I use to they're like water pipes. You'll see them a lot. These things are kind of like power cables is how I see them. So they're like powering a lot of the these like turret-based robots that you see around. And okay, so here's our first split in the path. I'm gonna go down this way first, but you can see you can use NATO to go that way. It's a more challenging path, but it's quicker if you do it correctly. You can see it's got a lot of it's like spike navigation, some bit puzzly even. This is a secret, mostly because it's actually really hard to make that jump. I've only made it like once. So here we get to the bottom here. You can see the water's already making a comeback. It's kind of eroding this the power cables for this kind of like factory bunker type place. And so this is a bit of a pseudo water area. You can kind of use the water pillars here to, they're supposed to be like waterfalls, but you can use them to kind of navigate around and avoid enemies in interesting ways, which I kind of like. You got these guys coming back. You see them kind of on and off throughout the entire map, just as a recurring theme, sort of. You got croakers there. Me like you, glad to hear it. Trust me, there's still a lot more. I spent about a week on and off working on this map. I spent a lot of time and effort into this thing. So you go here, you see the power beam goes over there, and there's a bit of a green structure down there. Those will both be encountered later. There's actually nothing up there. I had, so I posted about this map on Reddit, And actually, there's someone who likes to go and play maps that people post, and he actually played this, and he checked up there for a secret, and I thought that was really clever. And the kind of this space over this way, he checked there for a secret, and I thought I actually should have put something up there. That was actually a good call on his part, so if I ever go back and kind of make an update to the map, that's definitely something I think I'd do. So you can see this is kind of where a lot of the water flow is coming from, this massive pipe here. You got a croaker in here, and I think I need Nate. Oh, it's gone now. You can see the the power beams are consistent. Like that one there is actually consistent with one that's in the screen above here. Like with the when we first entered the factory, these things here had spikes on them up there. Above here is actually the moat when you first entered the place. There's a lot of continuity. I am a sucker for continuity in game design, so I do it whenever possible. Oh, I actually needed that. You'll notice there's these stone structures that you kind of walked on top of when we first started out. I'll be able to show a lot of this stuff off much better when we're in the level editor, but you'll see there's every single thing in the entire map is continuous. I was very meticulous. So we got a couple little tricky parts here with the pickaxe guys. I actually find to be pretty challenging enemies overall. You got this kind of little bit of rock that fell, and then here you actually enter the structure. You'll see it was my first level. I had a lot of ideas, and I just kind of wanted to use all of them. So the level changes themes a lot throughout the map, which I think is good and bad depending on how you look at it. Of course, classic, whenever there's a long fall like this, there's always a little hidden item in Mega Man games. So here, this is kind of it seems like a stressful little jump puzzle, but actually you're completely safe if you do this. So you actually have time to kind of plan out your jumps a little bit, so it's not as challenging as it looks. I try to make the levels, you know, a bit tricky, but I don't want them to be unreasonably challenging at all. I want them to be fun, most importantly. This is where the other path would lead, as you can see. It's a very different path. You'll see when we play through. The paths are very distinct and completely different. This is sweet. They're making an X variant. I know, that would be amazing. But both paths convene here. This is the namesake last bunker. Is actually this right here. So as you can see down there, if you took that path, there's quite a few more rewards for you if you take the other path. This seems so awesome. Thank you guys very much. I'm glad to hear it. So here, of course, we have our boss. Nightman, I think. There's a couple tricks for this guy. If you do this and get rid of his shield, that works. He has a secondary weakness to Search Snake, so it's not a bad way to take care of him. But actually, his primary weakness is NATO. So if you were smart and preserved your NATO usage throughout the map, you can kill him very easily, actually. It's okay, I guess. Kappa. So, it's interesting, the guy who did the video, he actually didn't try to, a whole ton of weapons, actually. He didn't use the shield on him, and he didn't try NATO at all. But, he actually killed him with Search Snake, which is interesting. But, I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead, because I want to show the other path in its entirety before I, oh, also, if you want to play this map, sorry, I actually forgot. If any of you guys want to get Mega Maker and play this map for yourself, I should have said this before, so that you guys could have checked it out before I spoiled it for you. Let me get the code for you guys. I think it should be here. There we go. 14200. I think it was 3. 5. Okay. 142005. Okay. So there's the ID for the map. Oh wait, I didn't change. I didn't actually change. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't change my title either. Sorry about that. Is Mega Maker not on here? Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. Sorry. So let me save that, and then I'm gonna update the name, or the game. Oh my god, Twitch is so annoying. I guess Mega Maker isn't actually on Twitch yet. That's surprising. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Please choose a supported game? What? Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna pick Mega Man then. Mega Man it is. Okay, that's annoying. You're better than Sacred now because of Mega Maker? Oh, hell yeah. Man, I didn't know there's so much interest for Mega Maker here. Wow. If you play Mega Man X. I'll play some Mega Man X. Are you kidding me? Alright. Okay, back to the level. Sorry about that. That was... Yeah, actually, Mega Maker is literally not even on Twitch. That's very surprising. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and show the other path. Once it loads. Takes a minute. Again, pretty big map. I'm just going to skip ahead because you already saw the whole beginning part. We're going to go ahead and skip ahead to here. So you can use NATO to fly through here. I thought that was kind of neat because you're just like blasting right through there. And then you get to a checkpoint here, which is nice. And you get this more tricky, intensive spike section. Play Mega Man X. Alright, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Oh, whoops. I'll definitely keep that in mind. What's interesting, the person who played this map, he actually took the right path. And then he went that way. So you actually can, in case you didn't know that there were multiple paths, like in case you thought that first hole was a death pit, you can actually still go back. Because I noticed a lot of people assume that bottomless pits, or that pits in general are death pits. I actually have a design philosophy where I never want to use death pits at all. If a pit's gonna kill you, I put spikes in it so that you know that it's gonna kill you. If it doesn't have spikes, that means you can go that way. Just like a thing that I like to do, just to make it more clear. So here's a little bit of health this way, if you need it. You can use this waterfall here to kind of blast your way through, which I like quite a bit. You actually can just barely not make those, but you can use the flower. But anyway, there's a little secret here. This is oh, sorry, the cursor. This is one of the more well-hidden ones. E-tank and a 1-up. You can see over there, this facility is very badly flooded. Good man. Thank you. So yeah, that's why you'll notice the water running pretty much throughout the entire map. It's very flooded. So we go this way. We get a very different kind of experience here. So we have another one of these guys. You can slide under their things, or you can use this waterfall to kind of dodge his attacks. Like I said, this is the trickier path, so there's some tricky jumps and some more tricky spiky bits. Like this is actually a really tight jump. There's like a couple pixels where you can actually make this jump. Maybe a little bit too unforgiving. But again, it is the trickier path, so hold on, where's the exact pixel that he falls off? I think it might have been one more. Yeah, there we go. So it's like there. Gotta count those pixels, man. Oh, damn it. Okay. Alternatively, of course, you could just use NATO and skip the whole thing. So, there's always that. If there's any particular tricky sections, usually NATO will work. That enemy just despawned in the water. That was weird. Okay. Not really sure what's happening there. So some of these parts are a little bit tricky. You gotta slide and just do some pretty precise maneuvers here. And then you can just kind of blast this guy. I positioned him so that you can't really kill him until you're already down here. So he's kind of an obstacle throughout that whole section. So then we go this way, and you'll notice more options. The intended way is to go down, so I'm going to go ahead and show that. But along the way, I'm going to show you this. The #1 most hidden secret in the game. You get an M tank, and you get this nice little visual of these little guys just kind of moving around. A little Easter egg there. And then you continue to fall. And then you get to this kind of weird, strange place. Originally I wasn't gonna have anything else. I was gonna have him go straight across up on top, but I thought having a little bit of something extra would be nice. So I have this kind of really weird, like at bottom of the world kind of just absolutely strange looking place. There's a hidden ammo refill over there. So this one's kind of it's got a lot of glass. It's got a lot of these teleporters because I like them a lot. It's a secret up here also. Just by coincidence, for some reason that is up there. I don't really know why, to be honest, but it is. So most of the time, people I'm sure will probably find that by accident. I'm actually trying to get off and not fall into the teleporter. There we go. So just a little bit of interesting navigation here. It's a bunch of puzzles. The ladders, for some reason, there don't appear right away. This is really weird. But if you go this way, there's a lot of strange things happening here. I actually kind of like this whole area a lot. These teleporters just kind of take you all over the place. But then we have this ladderway here, which is going to take you back up. Oh, damn. It's going to take you back up the tower, back up to the place that you fell down at. Ooh. Not too tricky, but you know, I got to get you back up somehow, and I don't want it to be too tedious of a climb. So a couple enemies here, a couple of turrets. Nothing too major. I like what I did up here quite a bit. So you have these cannons, which you got to watch out for as you're climbing up. But there's this little thing here. It's actually a you can only cross that one way or the other, and then this is how you get these hidden items here. So like when you're going up this way, you can't get to that slidey part, but also when you do this, you can't use these ladders at all. Really quick, I'm gonna go back and show what I missed over this way. This is the shortest path if you go this way, but as you can see, it's really tricky. I wanted to go kind of all out on this one to make that part's very tricky. A lot of projectiles, a lot of spikes, but it's the shortest route. So if anyone wanted to speedrun the level, that would 100% be the route you would take. And then it leads you back here, and then we'll go ahead and fight him again. I want to try to fight him without using NATO. How am I doing on? Okay, I'm doing great. 2 E-tanks and an M-tank. That's what I was saying. That route gives you a lot more rewards. Let me shield. He's actually immune to the shield itself, but the shield is really good to use against him just because it makes him completely vulnerable. As you can see there, he's completely immune to the shield. There we go. And I can just throw snakes on his head. There's 2 interpretations of this fight that I like, that I thought of while I was working on it. So you can see that power beam that was throughout a lot of the level is leading directly to where he is. So you can either interpret that as he is out of desperation, because you know they're all robots. They all have to run out of power eventually. Out of desperation, he's sucking the power out of this facility to keep himself alive, or he's doing it out of greed to make himself more powerful. He's just stealing the power, basically. Yeah, so either of those interpretations I like quite a bit. It's kind of up to however the player wants to try and think about it. But now I kind of want to show off the level a bit more, on a bit of a deeper level. Let me check this link, though, really quick. Okay, this actually looks really interesting. I'm going to pull this up. Hold on. Mega Man X Corrupted. Okay, let me turn this down. Let me mute the game. Just a moment here. Sorry. What did you say? Just that variant of Airman that's impossible. I don't think it has Airman at all. Currently it only has 2 Robot Masters from each game. I'll show a bit more the limitations of the game. In a little bit. Sorry, I have to find, where is, oh, Mega Maker's all the way at the top. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I gotta move this down here to where it should be. Okay, there we go. So let's go ahead and watch this. Stupid ad. Oh, wow. Oh my god. This looks amazing. Oh my god. Looks like you can play as Zero. Open world, huh? Interesting. The graphics are really nice. They seem very souped up. Holy jeez. I had never heard of this. Oh my god, that looks ridiculous. I am definitely gonna check that out. I'm gonna actually drag that over my other monitors so that I remember to play that, or to check that out. Holy cow, dude. Okay, hold on, I gotta resize this. You said you'll donate $100, dude. I would literally play that game for free. Are you serious? I'd play that game just for the hell of it. That looks amazing. Looks like they kept it working on it. It was made a long time ago. Oh wow, really? Wow, man, that looks absolutely fantastic. Whew, I will definitely check that out. Oh my god, especially now that I know there's a lot of love for Mega Man here. I would be more than happy to play that. Okay. So, let me kind of go through and show off some of the things that might not have been necessarily as obvious. One thing I do, let me pick something that isn't gonna be too in the way. There we go. I want to play it. It looks so good. I like to have kind of interesting spawn areas like this. You see, like, these assets aren't really used much else throughout the map, but I like having a bit of uniqueness right at the start of the map. Get it in the stream while it's open. Where was I? Yeah, so you see this right here, the bit of stone here is where this this rock falls. These spikes you can see down below pretty much at every single one. You see the moat there is the water that's right there. A lot of this stuff went through different variations. Again, this used to be when this whole part was empty. This path that this was on was actually, you'll see that's actually lined up exactly with where these guys are. Because before this was here, it was like as if they went down and they ended up down there. Of course, that ended up not really panning out, but it's just a little interesting thing. You see this beam here that you saw in this room like this is actually connected here. It's connected to all of these, which is then connected to the main thing. This is what you missed in that secret, which is also, you know, as you can see, connected. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Mega Maker still kind of lags a lot sometimes. You got the checkpoint. You got the two paths here. Actually, just realized I did actually show off quite a lot of what I would have wanted to talk about. So here we have this bit. I have this secret room here. Of course, these things are all continuous. This massive chunk of the structure. Like I said, this here is the room that you do if you take the super big shortcut. So again, it is tricky. You have to slide. You have to take out all these enemies. If you use Silver Tomahawk, it helps a lot because you can take out this guy, which is a pretty big deal because he's really annoying. So you take out these guys. You do very careful slides through this section, kill this, and then from there on, it's not too bad. And then picks up there, but then down here. There's some interesting things you might have noticed. Actually, I don't know if this is an oversight, but okay, so if I have one of these teleporters. Normally you put one down, and you put the other down, and you link them. But if you put one down, then you do middle click to select a block. It then replaces that as your selection, and then you actually set this to basically a one-way teleporter. So if I do this, you jump in there, and then, here, I can actually just show it off really quick. Show you exactly what I'm talking about. You jump in here, and then you... well, that was not quite how I mean, it worked, but it didn't look very intuitive. Let me try that again. I will do it like here. Let's try that. So you jump in there, and then you come out here, which is really interesting. You can actually make a series of really complicated teleporters with that, but one time I was editing it, and it crashed, so I dialed it back a little bit. I'm not really sure what caused it to crash, but yeah, it was some sort of fundamental no I did in the engine, and I didn't like it. So you have this section. This is one of the last. This is actually the last area that I made because this stuff up here was kind of a continuation of stuff I already did. That was like the last unique area that I'd made. Climb up here, and then you get that. And then this part, actually, interesting thing, if you have ladder here, and in any of... Here, let me do this instead. If you have ladder in any of these three squares, or any of these two, actually, you can actually, when you're sliding, you can actually climb onto it. Which is, while interesting, was not what I wanted. As you can see there. And even if it's just that one there, you can't do it when there's one above you, as you can see I'm trying here, but if you do down, it does, and it's really weird. So I'm learning a lot about the engine as I go along, basically. But I wanted this reward up here to be only for the people who took the time to do the long way. So I wanted this to be, these paths to be mutually exclusive. And then it connects here, and then of course you go about your merry way. And you see this bit here is continued from up there. And of course the stone and the structure continue into the boss fight. You see this leads directly into there. And yeah, that's basically the level. Oops. Sorry. So yeah, if any of you guys wanna play that, I sent the ID a bit ago. Again, it's 142005 is the ID for the level if you wanted to give it a try. Although, you know, I did just spoil 100% everything in the map, all the secrets and everything. But you know, it's still, still think it's pretty entertaining. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got, you know, spike navigation, a bit more puzzly sections, some heavy enemy intensive rooms, some interesting exploration. I like it a lot. I'm very proud of this, especially as the first level that I made. I'm very proud of it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let me just, yeah. Oh, actually, or no, actually, that's fine. I'm gonna go into a bit of a, we'll just go into a new level here. So, I just wanted to show off to, Ryu Dragon some of all the stuff that you have access to. So, you have your backgrounds here. You have, a bunch of backgrounds. Varying numbers from all the games. A lot from 6, interestingly enough. They seem to have almost all the backgrounds from that game. You know, there's a lot of interesting ones. Some of the classics like that one from, I think that's from a Leckman stage. Some that really hurt the eyes. Some really interesting ones. 6 was a good one. I wasn't sure actually, because I figured by 6 they were starting to run out of things, like run out of interesting things to make levels off of. So I actually wasn't sure. I would have assumed that 6 was one of the less good, but glad to hear that's actually the opposite. Yeah, I got a lot of backgrounds, some pretty simple ones. This one I like a lot. I think that's for Crystal Man, I believe. This is so cool. I know, it's really good. So we'll just switch back to a simple one. Maybe like, oh, this one's actually really cool. This one is very heavily animated. Oh, that's the one with Rush Armor. Rush Armor always seemed really cool to me. Yeah, this is a really cool one. It's nice waterfall. You'll notice the music. They actually do have, as far as I could tell, every single level theme from all of the games that they have included, which is really cool. Yeah, classic Bright Man and Toad Man. I forget Toad Man. That's actually a pretty nice song. Of course, they have the classic. You can't beat that. That's a video game classic right there. Cernosis, that's interesting. Yeah, they have like every song from all 6 of those games, which is really cool. The one I used for Last Bunker, I want to say was like, yeah, it's Nightman. Oddly enough, it's actually the theme. I'm pretty sure that's the one I used at least. Oddly enough, it's actually the song from his original stage. Need some blues whistle. And then, you have weapons. Of course, you have the Mega Bus. You have, I believe you have 3 weapons from each game so far. So you have, you know, ARC. What does the R stand for? I actually can't remember. But yeah, you have 3 from each game. Some interesting ones. From Metal Blade, of course. Crash Bomber. Search Snake. Top Spin. Some of them they actually added some interesting functionality to. Actually, I'll show them all at once. So they have Top Spin, which is interesting. Magnet Missile is pretty cool. Skull Barrier. I don't know if this is how this was in the original game, but it does something really interesting in this one, actually. Proto Man's name. That's what I thought it was. Especially when you said whistle, I can only think of the of Proto Man's whistle, so I had a feeling. Some interesting functionality to charge kick. S-Crash makes you jump higher. I'm assuming that's probably how it was in the original game, but there's like 3 shield weapons in the game, and they all do different things, which is really cool. And then they actually added some of their own weapons. Whoops. Which I'll go ahead and show those off. And then they also have Rush Coil, Rush Jet, and Magnet Beam. No Rush Marine, sadly, didn't make the cut. Classic Magnet Beam from Mega Man 1. So let me go ahead and show off these these abilities here. So, oh wait, I actually need an enemy for that. Let's pick something simple here. You spawn enemies, that's perfect. So, top spin. Actually, in this game, I think it's really cool. You actually bounce off of enemies. I actually think this is an absolutely wonderful upgrade to this item, or to this weapon, because I feel like in the original, I think it was Mega Man 3, pretty rarely is it actually useful, but this actually makes it so you could do some really neat levels just from bouncing off of things, which I think is really cool. Let me go ahead and show this off. I'm going to show off the tiles in a bit, don't worry. I don't know if this is like this. That's way better, I know. I actually learned about this from one of the stages that guy made that I really like. Skullberry actually makes you completely immune to spikes. It doesn't even use any durability to do it this way. Which I thought was really cool, especially how he did it. I'll show it off in a bit, because, of course, once it goes away, you're immediately susceptible. I don't know if that's how it was in the original game, but I think that's a really neat way to add more functionality to that item. The charge kick, I think it's called. Of course, it still does its normal thing, but if you do it in the air, you see, apparently this used to be a glitch. You could double jump with it, but people liked the feature so much, they actually left it in the game, and they added a visual and audio cue for it. So, of course, you can't chain them together, you can still only do one, but it does allow you to get a double jump, which is really interesting and allows for a lot of really annoying levels that require you to double jump. So, like X's charge rolling shield, interesting. Very interesting. And then we have the new weapons. The Shine, of course, from Super Smash Bros. Does damage, but it does actually reflect projectiles as well. Who shoots stuff? You do. So I go ahead and Shine here. Reflects them, and it does actually do damage. So that's a pretty cool one. It's also, you know, a bit of a meme because you can just spam it, and it's this is pretty much melee. That also leads into a little gag stage that I made that I'll show off. Of course, we have NATO, which is really cool. If you hold it, you can fly up about an entire screen's width, and it doesn't make you immune to spikes, but you can kind of control it. It's pretty cool. This is one they added very recently. I don't know exactly what this is from, but basically you just spray it and it shoots a lot, and once you stop shooting, it freezes them all in place, and they continue to do damage to things. Really neat weapon. I have no idea where the inspiration for this came from, but I don't think it's Mega Man, but really cool weapon there. So that's that. Next we'll go on to our tiles. They have, as far as I can tell, they have a good portion of the tile sets from all the games. Especially for Mega Man 1, it looks like they have just about all 6 of the Robot Masters' tile sets are here. Isaac's anti-grav tier. That's true. Some really interesting ones. I like this one a lot. This one is gonna actually play a big role in the map I'm working on right now, which I'll show that off a bit later on. Here's of course this one. Some interesting things about some of the tile sets though. Here, let me find an example. I think this is one. So see, like the top is metal, but then besides that it's stone. Or it's like, yeah, it's like a rock. Let me find an even better example. There's just like some that look one way, but then like here, this one. This is actually very relevant to what I'm working on right now. So it's like snowy, but also it has this weird metal outline. And I'm assuming they took like multiple tile sets from some of the stages, and they kind of combined them into one tile thing. But it's kind of weird because I'm making a snowy stage, but I basically had to embrace the fact that there's going to be these orange metal beams throughout the level, so I went with it, and you'll see how I incorporated that into the level once I start working on that. But just some kind of strange things like that. Yeah, some really nice ones here. Mega Man 5 and 6, I think, are my favorites for the tile sets because they have really versatile, a lot of colors. Here, this is another one actually. It's like this cool blue metal, but then suddenly there's orange stone in the middle. So just some interesting things. Things that you have to, if you want to use those tile sets, that you kind of have to work around. Also, they have a ton of ladders. Are there actually this many ladders and spike types in the games? Because that's honestly impressive. There's so many. Yeah, I much prefer using the ground-mounted spikes a lot better because I just think they look a lot nicer. But there was one time I had to use this one spike in one time in my last bunker level just because that's kind of how it worked out. So then we just have Mega Man. That's actually the only thing that this option's for. Here we have enemies. Quite a few enemies from the different games, as you can see. These were added very recently, actually, the croakers that I have in, it's like a few are missing. Wow! That's honestly impressive that there are that many spikes in just those 6 games. Yeah, they just added those in the last update along with the freeze power that I showed off there. So, yeah, quite a few. Of course, all the classic enemies got, I can't never remember the name of these guys. Meta hats or something. They have the walking ones. They have these guys and the spawners, Sniper Joes, throwy guys, eyeball walkers. I don't know what the actual names of these things are. 2 different skeleton enemies from 2 different games, which I thought was interesting. They have these like these like train things with the Metool. There we go, or Metars. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they have like the Metool trains, which I think are really funny. And some enemies come in a bunch of different colors. These ones come in like 5 colors, which is nice. I used most of them in that one level. And then some interesting Mega Man 6 enemies like the windmill guy and this seal that shoots like Pharaoh Man type shots at you. Couple things that actually aren't enemies. Like this is literally just a moving platform. I don't know why it's an enemy. It doesn't hurt you. I don't think this can ever hurt you. You can't hurt it. It's just a moving platform. This is kind of weird. Speaking of moving platforms, we have pickups here. It's moving platforms here. That's the segue. It didn't really work out. Checkpoints. You can actually see them, which is cool. Water, disappearing blocks, which you can set on 1 of 5 timers, which is cool. So you actually can make some interesting disappearing block arrays. These bombs that you can have count up to 9, up, down, left, and right. The teleporters. These blocks that you can only break with certain weapons. Pretty straightforward there. Neat though. I do like I like to use stuff like that a lot in levels. For Mega Man 1, it adds a couple. These are just the same. They just look different. You have set them on different cycles as well. They just shoot things. They fire or electricity, but again, they function identically. So that's kind of weird. Conveyor belts, and then again, 3 different variations of the same thing. These lasers from Quick Man stage. You can set them to different timers. 3 different colors for those as well. I don't think they're insta-kill, though. I don't remember if they ever were. I thought they were at one point, but if they were, they aren't now. These platforms that move up, these ones like close and then reopen. These you can shoot through. I want to make a level that uses those. Those are the falling ones. These are kind of neat. They you step on it and then it'll take you to the other one, like that, and then it falls. Kind of a neat one there. Those just straight up fall, and then springs, and then these platforms that kind of flip-flop back and forth. That are kind of... I'm a fool. That's fine. I can use Magnet Beam. You can kind of... I think these are pretty popular for some more challenging levels as well. And then, lastly, we have the Robot Masters. You have the, of course, standard vertical and horizontal doors. Those are the same on every page. You get Cut Man and Bomb Man from 1. I think that's Quick Man and Metal Man from 2. Spark Man and Top Man from 3. I didn't even know Toad Man was in this game. Toad Man and Pharaoh Man. So like Stone Man, I think. Stone Man and you got me. I actually don't know what that one is. It almost looks like Air. I know it's not Airman, but it kind of looks like Airman. And then Nightman and Plant Man. And then also you have these kind of interesting things. That one, here, I'll actually show them. I've never once seen this one used in a level ever. So this bottom one here, you just touch it and beat the level. And then this other one, you shoot it and you beat the level. I have never once seen the shooting one used. Actually, I'm kind of curious of something. Hold on. Nah, it doesn't do anything interesting. Doesn't seem. I'm always looking for stupid things I can do just to amuse myself. And then here you can enable sliding. You can actually do charge types from 4, 5, or 6, which is cool. background color. A lot of stuff, basically. I just spent a really long time explaining this game. I feel like this is horribly boring to anyone who already knows what the game is. Anyway. Yeah, that's everything that has to offer. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Really quick, actually, let me show. This is, again, this is not a level that I made. This is fun. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you very much. Thank you for, glad to hear that. This is yeah, this is a massive level. I love this level. The guy who makes these is he's made like 3 other levels I think that I haven't played yet. This is the level that I want to get to. So basically, he made like an almost like an Aztec like tribal themed. What is Mega Man? So you have to shoot your way in, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna show the whole level. But he has a lot of designs. He uses blocks in a lot of interesting ways. I'm trying. There's a particular part I'm looking for. It's this really big drop. This level just, there's so many things I love about this level. Has a lot, like I said, a lot of little patterns around. A lot of them are hints as well, which is the main thing that I want to get to. They're like clever little hints, like drawn into the walls. Sometimes, like here, it's just like a big dragon, and there's so much I love about this level right here. So this, I actually didn't know that Skull Barrier made you immune to spikes, but this is such a clever way to do it. There's a weapon pickup before and after the spike bit. There's no way to get across this besides sliding with Skull Barrier, but the whole thing is in the shape of a skull. So I was like, huh, a skull. I wonder if Skull Barrier does something here. And then I used it, and then I discovered that Skull Barrier makes you immune to spikes. And then, you know, he uses that a lot throughout the level after that once he properly teaches it to people who might not know about that. There's like this, I feel like this is like professional game design quality level right here. Help Robo this upgraded to fight Robo Master and protect people. That's true. That is just true. It's a good description, honestly. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much more into it, but I absolutely love this. Very big fan. And it's a very open level too, which is kind of the stuff I like. So yeah, I really like that one. Really quick before I get into the main level I'm working on here, I'm gonna show you guys this meme level. I was not supposed to teach you shit though. Right, but yeah, it's not strictly like a, why is there like a white outline around the game? I only just realized that. Oh, that's the line. Okay, never mind. It's not necessarily always about making like accurate Mega Man level. It's just about like making good levels in general, and I think that's a really cool level. Because like obviously none of the levels that I've been working on, or that, you know, like almost none of them are actual like exactly Mega Man levels. I try to use a lot of inspiration from them, but it's just really good game design principles in general at work. Anyway, this is a meme stage. It's just a fight. It's Final Destination. This is Melee, basically, is what this is. You play as Fox, where your ability is the Shine, and you just kill everyone. It's just Melee. That's the joke, is this is Melee. Okay, moving on. That was actually the first level I uploaded, and it got a downvote, and I don't think necessarily everyone got the joke. So eventually I just deleted it. But, yeah. Anyway. That's what Melee is like. So this is the level I'm working on right now, Crystal Cavern. You start off here again. I like the fancy look for spawn areas. There's a little secret up here. Actually, the screen doesn't scroll up with you, but you can jump up here and get that E-tank there. Little hidden thing. Because I notice a lot of people think to, like, when you start, if there's like empty space over here, they think to check that way first. So here it's not necessarily as obvious, but there is actually something up there this time. So I got inspiration for that actually because the guy who test played my last level did check to the left of the spawn and there's nothing. So Melee. So yeah, it's a snowy level. As you can see, this is the level I kind of had to embrace this. What is a melee? I had to embrace this metal bar theme as part of the level because I really wanted to use this tile set. Because there's only 2 snow tile sets in the game, so I wanted to get good usage out of both of them. So basically I interpreted that as making it a it's like a snowy area and a cave, but it's kind of somewhat been established like a mining sort of like factory-ish facility has been established here. So you'll see there's some like turrets and machinery. I mean, everything's a machine in this game, I guess. But like excavating robots and like turrets on these like metal posts. A few spikes here and there just to keep you on your toes. This like tower here, which actually is going to continue upwards because you know how I am with continuity. But we'll get to that later. I wanted to get some usage out of these bomb blocks because I like them a lot. So they're kind of used whenever this like factory machinery type theme is used. I like to use the bombs as kind of like little ways to slow down the progression and make you kind of dodge some enemies for a little bit. A few turrets around, a couple of these guys. I actually made them at the right height so that if you just run under them, they actually will hit you. So you actually have to stop and think a little bit before just running ahead. Little spike bit here. Got another walrus robot thing here. And then a little bit of empty. I should just realize this is a long space of empty. I should actually put a little something here. Maybe like another one of these guys or something. Nothing too much, but just a little something extra here. This is a very empty bit here. So then here it transitions into the cave itself. A little bit of a mini boss type thing. It's got this guy again because this guy, I found this enemy to be a really good kind of mini boss. It's probably one of the beefiest enemies in the game because he's got the shield and you can dash or you can slide under his attack, which I like. And it's got this guy up here for some additional firepower. But I packed the player with magnet missiles, so if you're smart, you can take them out early and make the fight a lot easier. It's more Blueberry Joes. Which one's that one? Blueberry Joes. These cute little guys? Or are they not in this game? I feel like there's a lot of things called Joe in these games, so it's hard to keep track. There's a little thing up here because I also pack the player with Star Crash. Which makes you jump higher, so you can actually jump up here and get this. The screen doesn't transition here. I only just realized that this... I actually don't really need this here at all. This was mostly for my own reference. I actually can get rid of the screen entirely. It's still continuous. It's like this cliff face continues to up here, but I don't need the screen here because it's just going to make the game run slower. And it's not actually used. Blue Sniper Joes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So here we enter the cave. I realized after my first level, after how like absolutely wild it was and how it changed theme, there was every theme had no more than like 4 or 5 screens in it, and then it did something different. You know, it's good for variety, but I wanted most of my levels I want to be a little bit more dialed down than that. So here I'm trying to focus on like three or 4, maybe 5 themes, but the level is going to be a bit more expansive anyway, I think. So I think it'll bounce out. So you get into the cave here, first screen, safe room, checkpoint. Then there's some enemies. I haven't fully populated. This area is still very much so work in progress. Some bats and miners. This is kind of like the entrance to the icy crystal cavern here. This whole thing is like a big scrolling area, because I kind of like the vast look of it. So there's a lot of empty right now, just to fill in the entire room. So kind of go down here. Just a few enemies, pretty simple. Here we get back a little bit back to the factory theme. Couple bomb blocks. This guy again. These are set to 6, so you have to wait it out a little bit here when he can attack you, but you can't attack him because these actually block projectiles. And then some shorter fuses here. If you break those and kill him, you can get a couple power-ups. Probably not worth it. I doubt most people are going to do this, but you know, just a little something. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna have to get my water soon. So then we climb up. This is where the main path split's going to be. So you can either go up into the factory, which, you know, this is very much so not been worked on yet. Yeah, this is the prequel to Chill Penguin stage, exactly. Perfect. Actually, up here, I'm going to make it a bit more consistent. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, this is where the factory is going to be. I haven't decided what the theme for that is going to be exactly yet. Probably fiery, maybe? You know, it's a bit of a contrast to the icy, overall icy theme of the area. You'll notice we haven't even gotten to the Crystal Cavern yet. I haven't even made the Crystal Cavern. Well, I'll get to that in a bit. So there's bomb blocks here. This is kind of more of the side path. Like, I would say that this is more of what appears to be the intended path. Whereas I think this path might actually be the one that's a bit more tricky and a bit more, have like more spikes in it. Whereas the side path is actually the more chill one this time. Fire and ice. Yep, pretty much. I always like the contrast with that. Also, support beam, because reasons. So, yeah, then you kind of break out of here a little bit. And then you go back into this. This hasn't been populated at all yet. This is very bland right now. I want to try and find something to do with this. But the problem is it's not really good for fighting enemies at all unless I give metal missile, but it's not, it's very expensive, so I might want to try maybe arc cutter or something. Or metal blade's kind of overpowered. Yeah, I don't know, something to help deal with enemies at an upward angle like this, I think would be beneficial if I want to actually put some enemies in here. Probably just more bats and minor guys, to be honest. Oh, maybe one of these guys, actually. And a couple bats. I'm not going to focus too much on this right now. We'll have a miner up here. Where are the miners? Where are the miners, actually? Oh, right. Mega Man 1. Kind of put him right there. And then right at the end here, a couple more. I keep missing the enemies. There we go. A few more bats. Okay, so that'll be like the climax there of the cave part. And then it goes outside a bit here. I can't decide if I want to do blank background here, if I want to do clouds for this part. I know at the very, because eventually you're going to get to the top of the mountain and you're going to kind of walk around on top of that for a little while. And I know I want the clouds up there. I think having the clouds everywhere is a good choice. A little bit of something in the background I think is good. So I'm going to go ahead and populate this. So basically you, I just went over that whole area. So you go back outside and then, you know, you're not completely free of the factory, but as you can see, it kind of continues into the mountain there. This is going to continue upwards, probably some. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to look yet, but something like that. And so you kind of have to go through this, this mini kind of, floating almost type, mini base. As you can see, this is very unfinished right now. And this is, Star Crash. In case people don't know, don't think to try Star Crash, I actually forced them to use it here, so that they learn that they can jump higher with it as well. So, I think that's pretty decent. So that's what I have so far. Basically, my plan for this is that this is going to lead around up here, and then like up here probably is going to be the top of the mountain, and it's going to kind of go for a couple screens, and then it's going to go down at some point. Well, not here, obviously, but at some point it's going to go, you know, up and around, and then it's going to go down, and this is also going to, basically they're going to convene at a vertical drop, and it's going to be a very long drop, and it's going to take them, I'm actually curious, how much space do I have down here? It looks like quite, oh, not as much space as I'd like. Okay, I should be able to work with that, though. Yeah, I guess I can make that work. And then I'm going to have them convene in the Crystal Caverns, which is kind of going to be the last, I think the last-ish area. And it's going to be pretty expansive, though. I'm going to try and find some interesting mechanics and things to use in there. And that's, of course, where the name's going to come from. And then for the boss, I haven't decided who I want for the boss yet. If I include Metal Blade, I'll probably make him immune to Metal Blade. Just out of principle. Stone Man could be okay. I feel like there's a lot of bosses I, like, never see in levels. Like Toad Man? I've never seen Toad Man once in a level. Frog? Maybe, honestly. I never see Toad Man. Toad Man or maybe Plant Man. Just because they're interesting and, like, you never see them. I don't remember what this guy is. What do you do? Hold on, I just want to see what he does, and then maybe I'll remember what his name is. Okay, so he shoots. Yeah, his AI isn't really designed to fight on a platform like this. So he shoots like a lot of missiles. I really don't remember this guy. Wow, the missile is really good. Is he just weak to that right now? Yeah, okay, that explains it. It'll auto-assign weaknesses and stuff for you sometimes. Playing in the snow. Yeah, that's the problem, is that, like, thematically, there's only a few bosses that work, but they're also the bosses that a lot of other people use. So, let's It's tough, honestly. Yeah, I have some time to decide on that anyway. Metal Man would be pretty thematically appropriate, I guess. Bomb Man would be okay. A lot of toads in the snow. Oh, man. Okay. So, that has been about an hour of me just talking about Mega Maker here. Well, we actually get to making some levels. So, right now I'm working on this path for the moment, because I have a pretty clear-cut idea of how I want this to go for a while. Because it's going to go around and then it's going to lead up a little bit. Pretty bit more simple section up here, and then it's going to lead out into the top of the mountain, and then it'll go over there for a while. And, so basically the factory part I haven't really planned out yet. Oh, Napalm Man, thank you. I wanted to say Nitro Man, but I think that's one from like 9 or 10. Which I actually have played both of quite a bit. Those are actually the only like classic styled Mega Man games that I have played extensively. I actually played a lot of Mega Man 10. But or was that Turbo Man? I don't remember. But I'm just trying to think of what kinds of things. I'd probably use some spikes in here. I could use these things every once in a while, I suppose. I don't know about up here, because up here it's not as going to be as much focused on the fire as it is in the other area, but I definitely want to... I'm actually going to put one of these over here so that I remember to use it. Sometimes I like to do that just to leave myself little notes about certain tile sets or backgrounds or stage pieces that I want to use. Okay. Let me see. What kind of enemies do I want for the factory? Turbo Man's and Jingle All the Way. Not quite what I had in mind. Oh my goodness. Okay. What the hell are these things? Okay, they have a red. I actually don't know what these guys do. Let me take a look here. This thing, I don't know about a lot of the enemies. Oh, they kind of bounce around and they're really easy to kill. Interesting though. Okay. It's kind of a good, a bit more of a unique filler enemy. It's turbo time. Okay. It's so weird. I like, these turrets are really cool. They're like disguised turrets and they actually blend in pretty well. But the problem is they, here's their big attack. Yeah, they shoot a single projectile that does like 2 bars of damage and they, oops, I can't. They take like 2 or 3 shots to kill. So it's pretty disappointing, honestly, that they're so weak, because I actually like that enemy quite a lot. Just like, conceptually, they're really cool. I'm trying to think if I want more enemies in here, or if I want it to be a bit more spike-focused. That's the thing, like, especially when I'm a little bit unsure of... Put 10 of them, that's true, that'd be pretty threatening then. Here, I think maybe... okay, yeah, that's... I can only stack them, I have to skip every other. Let's try something like that. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I didn't know that. It doesn't seem to... all that seems to do is make them... is it basically gives it more health. Because, I mean, still... they still all shoot at the same time. It gives it more health, though. That's fascinating. Okay. I guess that's technically good to know. I learned something now. I can stack up turret-type enemies. I wonder. I want, where are they? There we go. I want these guys. Stack up a few of these guys. Again, yeah, they all shoot at the same time, though. So really, all that ever does is it gives enemies more health. So, okay. Oh my god, they're really loud motor again. Knowledge is power. That's true, hey, Cass. I'm working on my next level. I don't know how long you've been here. Working on the second level for Mega Maker. I don't want to overkill it with the spikes, especially in this part of the map, because this is kind of a more of like a more minor appearance of this like factory theme. So I don't want to overpower it. This path isn't supposed to be focused on that as much. Let me go ahead and just get, because these are the spikes that I use, so I'm just gonna put one there. Yeah, so that I have it ready in case I need it. Half parkour, half enemies. Boss. Oh, thank God they're leaving. Okay. Yeah, I definitely think a little half and half would be good. 5 seconds ago, thanks for the heads up. No problem. Yeah, maybe do like a mix. I have these falling blocks over here, and I think maybe I kind of want to use this theme a little bit throughout this area. Actually, maybe have the whole thing... Just assume that the whole thing's going to be spikes for now. Obviously, that's not going to be the actual case. But, yeah, I can have a bit of... Actually, we have some interesting platforms I can have here. I like the falling platforms. I don't know... Can I have these? Okay, I can. I don't know how I feel about that. I have the falling platforms, which I do like quite a bit. I might just maybe kind of have this be like kind of a... Hey, Black Void, how are you doing? I'm glad to see you here, man. A waving hand sign emoji. Bomb platforms. Ooh, that's a good idea, actually. Thank you. That's actually really very good idea. So actually, I kind of want this to be. I'm just thinking. I want maybe like a high energy kind of area. So like one that you basically just want to run through the whole time. Maybe have some slides in there. I'm curious. How does a one timer work? Like how does that whoops? How does that work as far as gameplay goes? Let me see. Need some ideas for level design? I'm always looking for more ideas. This is my second level. My first one actually went pretty well, I think. Okay, one's not too bad. But yeah, I mean I'm very new to designing levels and stuff like this. I'm always looking for tips. Okay, so yeah, bomb platforms are good. I like having the one 0.5. I wish that was an option. So yeah, I think a few of these would be good. Whoops. Maybe actually more than a few. Maybe about half the room. Or so. Actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I can turn on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's like... The center's, yeah, the center's about there. Okay. I was just trying to find the middle, sorry. Try one of my levels and get ideas? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, feel free to send one over. I actually have, one person, I can't remember their, user right now, but I actually saved a couple of their levels. Because I actually found them very inspirational, because that, they are very good at making levels, so. So maybe I have something like that. A couple weaker enemies, but still something that they need to kill as they're running across this bridge. I like the idea of having those spiky enemies. One of my newest. Okay, I'll check that out in just a minute. I just want to find these enemies. Where did they go? I actually can't find this enemy. It's those that spiky one. Is it not red? Oh, it's not red naturally. That's probably the problem. Yeah, here we go. I was looking for a red one. Okay. So let me do a couple of these. And then let me just see how this is gonna go, and then I'll try it out really quick. It's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I definitely can use a bit of refinement, I think. Yeah, let me go ahead and try this level out. Okay. Whoops. The menus in this game are a little bit complicated. No, I don't want to search. Hold on. No, I'm just gonna search so I can go back. That may take a bit of load in. Yeah, I know all about that. No worries. Okay. 0091. Okay. Hydrant Man. Okay. 19 plays, 3 upvotes. Okay. Let's give it a go ahead and see who the boss was. Might have been Sparkman, Topman maybe. Looked like that general color scheme, I think. Okay. Wow, this must be a really big level. Holy cow. I got a Steam notification. Oh, from one of the people adding. Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, what's Topman? I mean Hydrant Man, sorry. Okay. Foresty theme. Oh, no, it's... Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Alright, what do we got for weapons? Cutter, Firestorm. Okay, so we got all 3 of the classic weapons, actually. Metal Blade and Rush Coil. Alright. How does this one go again? That's... Okay. And, that one... Oh, that's right. That one actually gives you a bit of a shield. Okay. So we got bunnies. You can't actually shoot the projectiles. That's interesting. Okay. I'm gonna let you know right now, also, I have not played a lot of classic Mega Man, so I'm not gonna be the best. But, whoops! I lagged. Okay, that was... Yeah, that was... Okay. Here are the instantly against the boss. Yes. I actually, one of my joke level actually is exactly that. But, yeah, I've definitely seen that a couple of times. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna, can I take this guy out from across here? No, okay. Oof, that worked. Okay. Oh, Sniper Joe. It's a very tricky place for a Sniper Joe. Okay, required Rush Coil, I like it. I like it when levels actually force players to use their abilities. Whoops, whoops, okay. Didn't handle that very well. Oh no. Oof. How can I take care of you from afar? How do I aim this weapon? Oh, it's just, okay. Is that? Okay, that'll work. I just don't want to go over there because he's just going to shoot me off into the spikes. Okay, this is going to take a while. Oh, no, it's not too bad. Okay. I can get a refill here. Nice. These bunnies have a lot of health. Okay. Some water. I'm not going to assume I can go down there. Okay, it looks like I could probably go down there. But, oops. No, I want to do that. Can I make that? Whoops. Oh. Okay, there's just a 1-up over there. Looks like I could probably make that. Yeah, okay, it is safe to go down here. That I have to assume, though, is a death pit. Croakers, okay. Nice. Just shoot the frogs home, harmlessly. That was kind of funny. Oh, and then you go back for it. Okay, I see. I actually could use that right now, to be honest. Okay, not bad at all. Okay. I didn't even check. Can I slide? I'm pretty sure I can slide. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. Yeah, okay. Okay, got the death bunnies again. Throwing those evil carrots at me. What a strange enemy. Okay. Oh. No checkpoints yet. Gotta make sure I keep that in mind. Water seems... Yeah, water is a safe thing. Oh, okay, speaking of which, checkpoint. Okay. Bit of spike navigation underwater, not too bad. Okay. This looks a bit tricky. Yep, okay. I could throw a rush coil down there if I wanted to be extra safe. It always lags a lot like once you're first spawning in, which is kind of interesting. Oh, that doesn't look... Okay, that's fine. Oh, damn. These are some tricky spikes. Okay, I don't think rush coil's really going to help me here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, just got to jump very late. I'm going to lay down a safety coil here. I guess I'm not. Okay, never mind. Hopefully no spikes here. Okay, good. Good, good. I'm a little bit suspicious of whatever's happening here. I think I just have to make that jump. I can never tell what's a death pit and what isn't. Okay, some of those guys. I like those. I like that. I see a lot of levels use that usage of these types of walls to make it so that you can't kill enemies before you reach that part. And I think that's really clever, and that's definitely something I want to keep in mind, because that's I use that, and those are some pretty interesting ways to make it a bit more challenging. Oh, I hate these little frogs; they're so hard to hit. Okay, just one of those guys, just harmlessly. Okay, not too shabby at all. I'm liking it so far. Yep, they put this guy in one of these platforms to keep him safe. Oh, we're at the boss already? Or is that just no, okay. Just kind of a transition door. Be careful of jumping here. Okay, some of these electric thingies. Oh, whoops. Didn't. Went before I knew the pattern. Okay, not bad. And actually, these things should probably be frying Mega Man instantly, but you know, I'm happy that they don't. Just got back, just playing levels now. Yeah, Black Void sent me. I was working on a level, and they sent me a their latest level to have me check out. So I figured I'd check it out. It's really good so far. I like this. I like this like drastic change in scenery a lot. I really enjoy that. I do that a lot in my own levels so far. So, or just like, you know, really interesting different themes in the levels to make them a little more outstanding, a little more memorable. I like it a lot. This actually seems pretty open-ended. Oh, is this the boss? Okay, I actually want to explore a little bit now that I have the checkpoint. Whoops. Ooh, it's close. I want to go up here. Do a little bit of exploring, because that definitely looks like it could be the boss. Okay. Looking very powerful there. I don't think I can jump up there now. Okay. I wonder where this is taking me. I wonder if I'm actually going backwards in a path. I feel like I am, actually. I think I was supposed to go here from the other way, and then yeah, okay. All right, I'm just gonna. Oh, also I just realized you actually lined up platforms in the back with the background, didn't you? Whoops, that was my own fault. Yeah, you did. That's really clever. That's another really cool thing I like a lot is using the background as like a way to like solidify things that are in the level. Oh, it's actually not the boss. Okay. So like having the background, because with some of the backgrounds they're so interesting and they like have very specific aspects that you can kind of incorporate into the platform layout directly. It's really cool and I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, that's really tricky. Not sure how to avoid taking damage there, honestly. Okay. Whoops. A little bit too soon there. Look like grass, how cool in your mouth. I could see that. It's actually a really cool climbing section here. Oh, yeah, for vertical sections, I gotta remember that format like that is pretty good. How they have this actually, can I have full jump? Okay. Oh, that was really close. Like kind of alternating back and forth, because that's also very Mega Man kind of thing to do. So that's good one to keep in mind. Okay, now what? That's interesting. That's fascinating why that's there. Okay. Yeah, you definitely should take it as a compliment. For whoops. I actually haven't fought against these guys very much, so. Okay, there we go. Fixed. Okay. We'll fill up on fire, sure. Okay, we got some cannons. Oh, it's a build. Oh, that's. I never noticed. Yeah, those do look a lot like windows. Oh, this is really cool. I'm liking this more and more. Every area so far has been better than the last, which that's a very good thing to achieve. I'm gonna play it safe and coil over here. I don't know if the space between the buildings is death. Probably. A lot of these jumps do feel very tight though. A lot of different building styles there. That was really cool. Okay, here this I'm pretty sure is the boss. I've said that like 3 times now, but been losing followers at the same time. Interesting. Yeah, because I did notice I was one short today. Oh, okay, still not the boss. Always when they use like interesting use. Oh, this looks tricky. Okay. That looks tough. Okay. Both one short today and one short a couple days ago. Wow. That's very interesting. I have an idea how to use those in in the level I'm working on right now. I'm pretty excited to try those out. Oh my god, that was really tight. Holy cow. That was really fun though. Oh no, it's still going. Oh no. I'm gonna die here, and then I'm gonna have to redo that whole section. Especially because, oh, it keeps lagging. Oh, Mega Maker was not designed for such big levels. It's the unfortunate truth. Okay. Maybe some Terraria peeps. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it has been a little while since we've streamed Terraria, so that would make sense. It's a fun little usage of those platforms. Okay, be very careful here. Oh no! Oh my god, that was close. We call that the clutch boys. Okay, back outside. Going back to previous themes on a revisit, or like revisiting themes earlier in the level. I like that a lot as well. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that's the way to go. Yep. Okay, and then it changes to this. Oh, this actually, this actually reminds me a lot of my level. This is actually really cool. It's like a reimagining of a couple of aspects of my level. I like it a lot. Obviously, that was 100% unintentional, but it's just cool. Gotta go. All right, no problem, Darkgrave. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. It was nice to see you around again. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm just doing this just to be safe. This looks really tough. Okay, we're just gonna play it extra safe here. See you next time. Yeah, I'll see you around, man. Thanks again. Okay, so there's those pipes that I'm working with in my current level. Okay. The water here helps to make these jumps a bit easier, which is nice. This looks a bit tough. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, that jump looks really tough. Okay, I'm gonna try... Oh, I actually can't try the other way now because I'm actually stuck down this path. That looks really tricky. Yeah, these are some incredibly tight jumps. Okay, there we go. Oh no! Oh my god! You definitely weren't messing around with this one. This is a serious challenge here. Missed the secret? Yeah. I wasn't sure which way was the actual way to go. All good though. That's honestly the best kind of level, is one that you have to play multiple times to actually get all the secrets. Okay. I haven't gotten any E-tanks yet, I don't think. That's a little concerning. I probably missed one, though, on that secret I missed, to be fair, so... What can you do? Okay. Plenty of ammo refills, though, which is very nice. Some flowing water. I like it a lot. Definitely a lot of things that I actually utilized quite a lot in my level. So I guess we go up here now. Some piping here. Okay, we got these spawners. I actually like these a lot. That's something I think that I could have used to implement in my level. I'm gonna try using this a little bit here because it'll help protect me against the ones that are above me. So what do you think the secret was? Yeah, I would definitely guess an E-tank. Because, yeah, these levels usually have a couple of E-tanks at least. I haven't happened across any of them yet, so... Okay. Alright, yeah, back outside to the, like, the forest, like, at the very beginning of the level. That's cool. Feels so long ago now. So much gameplay's happened since then. Okay, now we got a mountainy area. I guess I don't really need that. Okay, I was just looking around. Okay. An AK-47? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a cool, cool new Mega Man power-up. I mean, this guy has an actual gun, so anything's possible. He's literally shooting me with a pistol. Okay, we got some very, very classic feeling kind of area here. Ooh, and then suddenly a waterfall. Nice. Okay, so down looks like a way, actually. Like, the screen scrolls down a bit here. Oh. Whoops. Using pistols in 2017? Okay, that's interesting though. I don't really need any of those refills, but there's a lot of ammo refills though, which is really nice, because it doesn't punish the player for using their abilities, which I think is really nice. Oh, I guess you can hit them from behind. That's interesting. Never would have thought to do that. Back to the waterfall. Disappearing blocks. All right. Let me take some time to observe this here. Okay, well that's all I can observe right now, so guess we're just gonna kind of wing it here. Nope. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, that's still pretty much death down there. Okay. That's a tricky one. That's a really big block section. I'm just gonna go past these guys. Oh, that was really close. Alright. So it's this one, I think? Nope. It's this one. Damn it. Okay. This is a pretty punishing block section. Okay. Oh, all right, there we go. Just gotta wait a little bit here. Oh, it's close. Okay, so then this one, and then this one. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God, really? Oh, this is brutal. Dude, man, I don't actually. That's the worst part. I've played 9 and 10 pretty extensively, but like the classic Mega Mans, I have not played a whole lot of. But okay, that's fine. Glad you thought of that, so that I can actually get back up here if I can. Keeps lagging right at the wrong second. Trying to do that. There we go. So I can get back up there. Appreciate that. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. Oh no. Damn it. Getting a lot of lag here. Can you just... Is it possible to just, Okay, I can just do that. Okay, let me try that again. Jeez. Oh, nope, it's here. Okay. Nope, that's fine. And then a big one, and then it's gonna be a gap, and then... Oh! Okay. Ooh, that was a pretty intense block section. Okay. Oh. Okay. Alright, we got it, though. And then I think... Cutter, yeah. Oof. Oof, indeed. Ooh, these guys. I actually use these guys a lot in my levels. I like them a lot. Be a good mean to take care of these guys. Oh, that actually deflect that. That's interesting. How about this? Okay. I guess just Mega Buster it is then. There we go. Sometimes simple's better. Again, 1 and 2. Yeah, I mean, with all the Mega Maker and how much it seems like people in chat seem to enjoy Mega Man, I might have to start playing them some more. I'm just gonna wait here for these frogs to go away. Oof, okay. Oof. Alright. Ah, damn it. Okay. I don't want to know what happens if I fall down there. Just gonna move on. Might be a secret, but it's one of these ones that looks very slightly different from the other color variant. Okay. I'm not gonna say this looks like the boss, because I've been wrong several times before. I want to say there might be something down there, but did you know you can't mute Twitch ads? Are you sure? I swear I've been able to do that before. Yep, still not the boss. Oh my god, this level is crazy intense. Holy moly. I can tell you definitely spent a lot of time on this bad boy right here. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Oh, damn it. Okay. It's tough getting used to the fact that Mega Man can stand like 4 pixels of his other foot can be off the platform and he'll still be on it. Like I can go out to here and he's still on the platform. So a lot of the times I can make jumps a lot later than I am. And sometimes it's pretty necessary to do that. 1 through 10, Mega Man X 1 through 8. Wow. Almost at the boss. Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Okay, yeah, I gotta start pushing the timing on those jumps a little bit more. There we go. Okay, a little bit of clever usage of water here. I like it. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. I really hope they fix this in an update where the bigger levels start lagging less. Because, like, every time I jump, too, it's like whenever I'm about to go to make a shot. There we go. Jeez. Left is probably a secret. I don't really want to risk falling and dying, though. So I'm gonna pass. Just gotta get some more mileage out of these water pipes to help me not die. Okay. Let me try this out. How powerful is this? Not as strong as I would think, actually. That's not bad, though. Wonder if I could pause buffer it like you can in the original game. I'm gonna guess no. Something to consider, though. Consider trying when I get a chance. No, it goes away. Okay. Worth a try. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay, there we go. I was cutting it really close. Oh, dear. Okay, he's gonna shoot more, but right here is actually completely safe. So that's nice. Convenient little outcome. This definitely looks like a rush coil kind of jump. Oh my god, I still missed it with the rush coil. Mega Man X was the first game we played. Wow, that's awesome. Oh no, I have to go and do all that again, don't I? Oh no. Jeez, okay. Okay. That is the final stretch, so it makes sense. Oops. Fail. Leave me alone. So close, yeah. I had a feeling that was like right at the very end. Ow. Like I just threw it. No! Okay. Good thing this platform was down there. You need to die. Please, thank you. Cut it a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Alright. I think I can pretty much just ignore you. Okay, maybe that was a mistake. Oh, damn it. Oh, this is tough. Made a pretty tricky level here. Especially for me, because I haven't, don't have a whole ton of, like, natural experiences with classic Mega Man at the moment, so. That was just stupid. I didn't even full jump that time. Sorry. Okay. Don't jump too far back with the rush jump. Okay. I think I see. Oh, I hit him a couple times, actually, it seemed like. Yeah, probably just charge is best for that guy. Damn it. Okay, I don't need to bother. Mega Man power kind of guy. Those are harsh words, my friend. I don't remember exactly what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the weird spin-offs. Oh, thank you, Sacred, for the host. Appreciate it, friend. Okay, I'm gonna kill him just for my own safety. Oh, he throws them over me for some reason. That's kind of weird. Normally these guys, I thought, always threw them directly at you, but he's just... I guess maybe because I'm far away enough, or because of the height difference or something. Kind of interesting. Okay. Mega Man power up. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. Well, we're back here again. No! Oh, the game lagged. Oh my god. Mega Maker, why? Oh, Jesus. I'm sweating right now, man. This is intense. Whoops. That's the opposite of what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna do your thing. Very funny. No. Oh, that lag is killing me right now. So it's just like, it's like a small, it's like a fraction of a second worth of lag. But it's just enough to completely screw up any precise jumping that I need to do. Which is a problem, because there's a lot of that in this stage. The last part before the boss, I had a feeling. I just can't get past it. Whoops, okay, let me just try, yeah, okay, that's much better. Also, this is here, so... Oh, whoops. Okay, no, I'm gonna kill him for my own safety. I was trying to throw it over his shield. Okay. Alright, no lag spikes, please. Check my Facebook message right now, or can I check after the stream? No, it happened again, right at that exact time when I was trying to make that jump. It keeps happening. Okay, I'm gonna need, okay, I just need to try and think about how I need to make this jump. I need to rush coil at the farthest possible pixel. Just to make sure, I need to maximize my odds here. Oh, it's time-based, right, okay. I think I'd like to know that, but it's not important. Okay, after this level, I'll check it out. I'll probably do a little bit more work on my level after this one. Okay, alright, I want to experiment a little bit. How far to the right can I go and still count as jumping off rush? Because I actually don't know that very well. Okay, so let me try, like, over here. Okay, it's pretty far, actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought, because I just didn't know the, like, the range. Okay, here we go. Nice little full heal. Alright, we did it, boys. And there we go. Okay. Get a nice little restock here. Okay, I don't really need a whole lot. What's the most ammo hungry? Alright, we'll just do that just because I used it. Okay, so we got, oh. Okay, there's still more. Interesting. How about now? Oh, dear. Okay. This looks pretty... What is he gonna... Okay. So he's actually... No, he's not immune to it. Okay. Oh, that's really weird. He, like, bounces instead of falling down. Is he weak to that? I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Okay, right. Whoops. Oh, are those bouncy platforms? But I just hit one and it was a spike. Okay. Do those respawn also? Okay, that's good. So you actually can keep retrying that. That's really nice. So you can always have full ammo before you try this fight. That's really good. That's very, very curious. Okay, so I think it's Tom Man. Alright, I'll check that out after this as well. So it seems like he's weak to Elect Man. Somewhat, at least. It's not like a... Okay, so the bouncy platforms are the middle ones, I see. Wow, he hurts really hard, actually. It also makes him so... Oh, jeez. Add in the Yasichi item? What is that? That sounds interesting. Oh, this is a tough fight. Okay. He hurts. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how hard he hurts. And yeah, he makes himself invulnerable a lot of the time, too. That actually work? Ah, oh, damn it. It made the noise, too. Okay, so yeah, it's whenever he's spinning like that, obviously that he's invulnerable. Okay. So when he starts bouncing around, that's when it gets a bit tricky to tell what's gonna happen. Okay. It's very interesting, though. Okay, all right. I'm figuring out. Whoops. I'm figuring out the pattern here. Whoops. Whoops. I keep shooting when he's very clearly not going to be vulnerable. Beyblade. This is literally Beyblade man. One more hit. There we go. Oof. That was a bit of a tricky one. That was fun. That was a really interesting boss. Full heal and item recharge. Oh, okay. They do have the M tanks, which is a full heal and recharges all your items. So, yeah, that was really good. I'm actually gonna go ahead and download that one really quick, just so I can use it for reference. GG, yeah, thank you very much for sending me that. If you want to try out my level that I made, whoops, oh, I gotta. I don't think you were here when I showed it off. Wait, how do I sacred oof? My levels, there we go. There's the ID right there, 142005, if you're interested. It's not nearly as long, but it does have a lot of different themes. Similarly, I think there's quite a decent number of things that we both did in our levels, so I think you might enjoy it. So, if you are interested in that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back. Oh, right, okay, first I'm gonna check, this YouTube link. Recommend powered up Sony PSP. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's gonna play after the ad. All right, this is gonna take a minute then. Yeah, PlayStation. Great. Okay. Oh, this is 4 minutes. All right, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. This looks yeah, it's a facelift, alright. Was this Mega Man Go? Looks like they got the Teen Titan Go treatment. Oh, this is a really long ad. Why does Mega Man look so happy in that? I forgot there's a score counter in the first game, too. It's so strange. Some challenges, looks like. It seems... Oh, there's actually a level editor. Okay. This doesn't seem terrible. I mean, I can't really tell. But is he playing as Gutsman? That's kind of interesting. This doesn't seem like the worst thing that's ever happened to Mega Man. That's for sure. I feel like Mega Man's gone through a lot worse, so I don't know. Okay, back to that. There we go. Gonna ban Jaden for this. Oh yeah, let me check that message really quick too. A lot of lurkers. Oh, okay. 8 people. Wow. Wow, that is pretty. You could have just said that in chat. Like, it would have been fine. Just so you know. That is interesting, though. Nah, that's fine, though. I always respect the lurkers, so. More into X than OG. Yeah. Didn't work out. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I got you then. That makes sense. Alright, back to this one. Yeah, X is really fun, especially the first one. It was really, really fun. Okay. So then, yeah, for this part, I think I'm gonna go ahead and extend this out a little bit. I think I want to have some more falling blocks here, and I didn't see locations. That's true, yeah. I did actually want to check. I'll check it out. Yeah, let me do that really quick. See, I actually did manage to miss every single E-Tank in the level, so... Hydrant Man. Oh god, it even lags just pulling up the title. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Mega Maker, why? They give you such a massive canvas to work with, but if you use even like a decent portion of that, it just goes crazy. Oh, yep. Oh god, going through the editor is gonna take so long, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh my god, I really missed that much. Jeez. I thought I was decently thorough when I played levels too. Holy cow. Okay, so nothing around here. I mean, there's a couple points where I could tell that I was probably missing secrets. I just didn't want to get them just because I didn't want to die. But yeah, it definitely didn't happen that many times. Okay, so then it goes around here, and then up here. Really good usage of all the space too. Almost every screen feels like it gets used very, very extensively. So, yep, this screen here, so that when the transition up, they don't see the empty space. It's something I've definitely gotten used to trying to remember. Okay, the M-Tanks. Okay, so it was from this. Okay. I'm just not sure how, because the timing here, unless you can put rush coil on here, the timing, I guess maybe because... no, because how these are loaded here, they should sync up correctly, but when I played the level, they were synced on, like, opposite timers. So it was, like, impossible to make the jump. It was really weird. I'm assuming that's probably just because of what order they were loaded in. Or how, like, I loaded this one and then this one in just, like, a really bad spot. It's kind of odd, though. And, yeah, let me just check. There's spikes at the bottom of all those buildings. Yeah, okay. Okay. This tower, I like that tower a lot. Yeah, you did put the spike up there, just for fun. Platforms get unsynced. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, because I was going up there for a little bit, and of course that was where the M-Tank was, so that was the best one. But, it's fine anyway, though. Wow, these are really long drops, too. That's really cool. I didn't realize actually how tall these buildings were. Okay, and then we go this way. Down here. Don't see anything funny going on here. Okay, down there I know is, sorry, one of the spots that I missed. One up there. Don't think there's anything here. Okay. Down here to the right, I'm almost guaranteed there's an E-Tank over here. Yep, that's a really easy one to get to, damn it. Oh. Oh no, okay, there we go. Sometimes it freezes for a little bit, and then I think it just, like, unloads all of the rooms. And then it stops lagging for a little bit, which is nice. God, this level is massive. Okay, and then up here, this little, machinery tower section. I didn't even realize this. There's, like, this little bit of, detail in here that, like, I don't think there's even any way to get into here. Kind of just like a little bit of extra detail. I missed one in the editor. Oh my god. This is lagging too much. I don't really think I want to try to go back. That's honestly impressive though. I don't know how I ever would have managed to do that. Jeez. Okay. I was just thinking that too. I was like, you know, there's not that much level left. I feel like I might have missed one already. Okay, and then down there is a couple of the refills. Here. Refills, one up. Even though anytime you get down here, you're just dead, so that's... Or wait, let me see. Can you actually... Well, you actually probably could get back up there, huh? That's interesting. Very difficult, too, but possible. Okay. Oh, there's one down there. Oh, that's a clever place to hide one. Where's the previous... but with how the checkpoint... How far away the checkpoints are, though, that's really ballsy to do a jump like that before, with how long it's been since the checkpoint. Very ballsy. Okay. Down here. Up here is probably one. Yep. Okay. Wasn't that 4 E-Tanks? Maybe I can't count either. I thought I found them all. And then up here, and then let me just take a look. It's probably just, oh, just a single bouncer. Okay, that's even trickier to actually use. God, I'm really curious how many rooms this actually was, though. I wasn't accounting that whole time, but yeah, that is absolutely insane level. Kudos to you, man. Holy jeez. Okay, I did miss one. Okay, not surprising, all things considered. Okay. So yeah, we'll do a little bit more work on our level, but it's getting a little bit late here, so I don't wanna be doing this too long. I kinda wanna have one of the lasers here, actually. It has a little bit of an additional time crunch, so I'm not sure how I wanna use it yet, so I'm just gonna stick it there for now. Okay. Let me think here. So the enemy placement can kind of be modified a bit. So I think I want to have a slidey part here. I'll have this come down, I think. Let's see where I want to put this. I think oh, actually having it like, can I? No, I can't have a point down. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Having it there, I think, is fine. So do this. So they're sliding, and then they have to do maybe a little jump to get to these, get to the next set. Nothing too tricky, but let me kind of see how this is going to play out. So these guys are, of course, really easy. Oh, that already fired. Whoops. Okay, that actually loads in very far away, too. I should wonder how long the counter is in there. Okay, that's kind of, I don't know, this seems kind of fluid. IDK if I want to ask for 20 minutes of your time. What do you mean? Oh, before the M tank, okay. Just watch it on your own time. Did you send another link or something that I missed, or? Because I saw that one that you sent. Yeah, Mega Man powered up, okay. I'm a little confused, sorry. Okay, so let me see what an appropriate timer for this is. The thing is, so does that load in as soon as I enter this room? It does, okay. I think I'm gonna have to scrap that then. Because I can't really be too sure of how long it's gonna take someone to meander through this section. So, that's fine though. Maybe some spikes up here though. A little bit more tricky. Okay, no, never mind. That's a horrible idea. Instantly regret that. I definitely want a little something extra over here though, a little more challenge. Maybe a turret. We'll do a ceiling turret here. Try that. This one. Okay, let me see.
Coding your own game.
Mega Man Classic. Oh, that's interesting. So it's like a, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out later. That sounds interesting. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. A little bit more testing of this section here. Okay. It's not terribly tricky, but if you don't see it there, it can potentially rough you up a bit. I feel like a few more enemies here wouldn't be too bad. I want to try them in different spots, but I feel like having them how they are there is pretty much perfect. Let me try starting a bit farther back. I can actually just go under them. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Okay. Old Aspect X is far superior. Getting some opinions in chat. Shout out to opinions. Okay. This seems okay. I'm pretty happy with how this is going right now, I think. Actually, I kind of want like a mini sliding bit here, so I'm actually gonna. Whoops, I meant to. Let's just reformat that a little bit. Okay. We'll go for that. And honestly, I'm not sure if I even like the breathing room here. I almost just want to have it just straight action all the way through. I'll clear out that one for bomb block. Okay. Oh, let me turn off the grid. I don't need that on. Okay, that seems good. And then here, nothing here right now. Let me maybe stick an enemy or two in here. I don't know if I like having this guy here where you can't actually dodge his attacks. No, because this whole part's kind of a little bit, it's a little bit high energy, so I kind of want to, maybe actually a screen transition there would be appropriate. Because then I actually could have one of these lasers here. Okay, and there we go. And that way you can, if you're close enough to the edge, you could potentially just slide under it. Doesn't seem too bad. Nah. I wish you could do these up and down. Is there any of the colors that you can do that with? I don't think so. I think these are all just the same, just different colors. Yeah, okay. Oh well. Okay, and then that's the end of the, like the high octane portion of this, Oh, I must have deleted Mega Man. Never delete Mega Man. He's pretty important. Oh god, I keep screwing up that jump. Okay. I guess, considering that Mega Man's hitbox when he's sliding is actually 2 blocks long, I almost wonder if, yeah, I think I might want a little bit more room to jump there. Because, getting up from the slide, that's a little bit more precise than I'd like. Like these levels to be a bit more on the chill side most of the time. Nothing too crazy precise. I think the screen transition's fine here. I think this is fine here. Let me think. When was the last checkpoint I had? I haven't been managing checkpoints all that much. Last one was before we even entered the cave. So I think having one like up here seems pretty appropriate. Up here actually seems like best, and I already have a little space for it. And then just so I remember, I'm gonna slap one up here as well. And I'll remember later. Okay. I feel like I could do a bit more with this, but this seems okay for right now. And I'm curious how this plays out here. So you probably have enough time to get over there. Yeah, absolutely. And how does one seems like it'd probably be too close. That actually was an insta-kill that time. What the hell? That's weird. That wasn't an insta-kill when I was testing it the other... That's strange. And yeah, that definitely is. It's possible, but again, I think 2 is reasonable. Okay. So then this is gonna kind of go up this way a bit. Let's have the rest of this just like a bit of empty space. Never hurt anyone, so we'll leave that as that, I think. And we'll do that so then you can get off the ladder a bit easier. 6. Wait, actually. 10. It doesn't have to go up as high. Let me think. I'd have him kind of walk down here. Nah, I don't think I need to do that. So the transition's gonna be up here, and then this whole part I think is gonna be continuous. So this part's not gonna be. This part's gonna be a little bit more chill. It's just gonna be. This is actually a bit of a longer This whole section's a bit longer than I was kind of hoping for, to be honest. Okay, I think I gotta think on this a bit. I'll probably keep working on this a bit off stream, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I didn't realize there's so much interest in Mega Maker here, so I'm very happy about that because I've been playing a lot of this game in my free time. I gotta be honest. So being able to do that just on stream now is pretty nice, and I can get some ideas from people in chat and stuff. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it good there. So thank you very much, everyone, for stopping by. I heard there's quite a few lurkers, so I really appreciate all you guys. If you want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. It'd mean a lot to me. But if not, no problem at all. And thank you Black Void for the level and for what was I gonna say? Yeah, for giving me the level to give me some inspiration and for being in chat. Thank you, Jaden and Dragon, of course, for being there, and Adrian as well, if Sacred's still around. But yeah, tune in again Friday, probably for Dark Souls 2 with Sacred, I think. As far as I was aware. If not, probably if we're not doing Dark Souls 2 quite yet, maybe Terraria. And if he's busy for some reason, probably more of this or some Isaac. So yeah, thank you guys again. Thank you everyone for hanging out in chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you again to the lurkers, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Hope you all have a good night.